In this video, we are going to continue some more operations in what admin module. In the last video, we have seen how to add the images and how to develop a admin login page as well as admin menu that we have covered. Okay, admin home also we have finished. So when we run this application, when we run this particular application, see I have started this execution, please, and you see the output. This is the output that we are getting. Okay, so we have completed home, about, contact, and what logins, admin login. Okay, in the admin login, what happening here it is, I give the admin username and password is 1 2 3 4 5. I'm logging here. Okay, now if you see here, welcome to admin portal, and we got the menu like home, students, companies, placements, and logout. Okay, this is what we have seen. Now what I do is welcome to admin portal. Okay, this is the admin portal that we have written, right? So now I am going to make the operation like what? Okay, so we will let us design something here. Okay, let us design this admin home page. Admin home page I am going to design. So how can I design? Here it is. Let me close admin login code. Okay, index page, headers, let me close it. Admin home page, let me design some more. Okay, so welcome to admin portal, and this I would like to make something called as center of the page. Okay, so I can use center tag so that I'll get what? Center of the page, control X, or let's say that, and control V. Okay, and I would like to put here some image. Let me say that. Okay, here welcome to admin portal. Okay, now I would like to place one image. Okay, I would like to place an image. So what I do is I go to Google. Okay, right, again I'll go to what google.com. so I say what university images HD. Okay, university placements images, let me say that, or university images is better. Okay, placements. Okay, university images that I'm going to print. Okay, like so, like this I'm going to place images. I'll go here, images, any image that you want, that image you can put on the okay, this image I'm going to put here, right? Otherwise any image, right? This is the image that I'm going to okay, save it. Right click and save image as. Okay, here in the downloads I'm going to store here. So university admin admin home page. Okay, home page I'm going. So the extension is AVIF we are getting. No, I don't want to get a AVIF image. Okay, let us see. Otherwise, okay, AVIF, let us see, save it. Okay, the image is saved. Let us see the extension also we have to, okay, copy this image, copy it. Okay, copy the image and go back to this particular thing, and here what you do is in the web apps images folder, right click on it and click on what? Paste. Okay, so this is what one image, that is AVIF. Whether we'll see whether this image will be shown or not. Okay, so here I'm going to put an image in the center tag. Okay, here I'm going to write. So here the center of the web page I should get it. So that's what happens. Here it is. Okay, img src is equal to what is that? Is images. Okay, where the images is present. See, this admin home page is present in what? Admin folder. Okay, but what we need to do is we have to come out of the admin page and get into the web app folder. In the web app folder, okay, images is present. So what I do is get back, okay, out of the admin means two double dot. Okay, double dot represent, it will be out of means get back to the parent directory. Parent folder means what? Web apps. In that web apps folder, images. In the images, okay, what's the admin? Okay, sorry, university, okay, underscore admin underscore home dot. What's the extension of the file, please? Let us see. The file name is AVIF. Okay, right. Then I can say style is equal to okay, width 100%, and height is equal to also 100%. I am going to give. Okay, this is the image that I am giving. Then save this one, and you can see that. Okay, where it is? Yes, here I am going to refresh it. See, this is the total image that I got it, right? And if you want to decrease the percentage, then you can go with the 90%, and here I can give what 90 percentage, 90 percentage, like this we can give it. Okay, so you can see that 90 percentage is center of the picture, like this you have to go with. Okay, right. Next, what I'm going to do here, it is right in this portal. What I do is, let's say that, see students, in the student, what I do is I click on the add. When I click on the add, it should allow to add student details into the database. Okay, what the student details contains, let us say that this is university placements database. In this database you can see the table. The table is what? Student table. Okay, this student table I am going to select. Okay, select the table. Now if you see the student table, the structure I go with, no records are present, actually the structure I am going to have. This is the table. So all this information now we have to add. Okay, so how to do this particular thing, let me explain. Okay, let me write. So what I am going to do is, right, see, I am going to create one in the admin folder. I am going to add what? One JSP file. What is that? Is add, okay, student.jsp, add student.jsp. Next click on what? Finish. Right. Now here I am going to write, okay, this is what h1. I'm going to, okay, this is what add student page. Let's say that add student page. Okay, now when this particular page should be displayed? In the menu.jsp. Okay, in the admin menu.jsp. In this one we have to write. See, if you see this particular code, see in the students drop down, okay, drop down menu, here add is there. Okay, here I have to link that particular file. What's the file is? Add student.jsp file I am linking here. Okay, now get back to this particular browser. Once again refresh it. Once you have refreshed, see students, when you click on the add, now we got add student page. Okay, so in this particular page what we need to do, we have to add this one. Okay, what you have to add? Yeah, this particular header we have to add. We have to include headers as well as menu. Therefore in this particular thing I am going to add the same here, control V, right? So now if you observe carefully here, that menu is added, the top menu is added. Okay, right, like this. Now here we have to populate a page where it should allow to add the student details. Okay, student details. But what are the fields that we have? Student ID, full name, address, branch, same, mobile, email, student pick, and what? Password. So I will take the help of the ChatGPT. Yes, please. I will take the help of the ChatGPT to generate a page for me. Okay, so let us understand this particular thing. So how I am going to put a question to the ChatGPT, understand carefully please. Here I am going to ask the code. See, give, okay, write, give HTML code to design HTML code, okay, HTML code using bootstrap, okay, bootstrap 5. Okay, give HTML code using bootstrap 5 for the fields, like what? Student underscore ID, first ID, second ID is what? Full name, next one is what? Branch, address, next one is what? Branch, next one is what? Semester, next one is what? Mobile, okay, then email, okay, student pick, okay, then password, got it? Then press shift enter, so that I am going to ask another question. Okay, give, okay, give JSP code, code file separately. Okay, separate give JSP code file separately to add, okay, to add above HTML data, okay, above student data into student table, okay. So using JDBC, let's say JDBC, like this we have to give it and press enter. Now it is going to generate, okay, So we have to give complete okay, right. So press enter, enter. Okay. Okay, now it is generating. First of all, it is giving the HTML code. This HTML code is going to add the records. Okay, right. Let us say that. HTML code it is getting, please. Yes. Okay. First of all, we add this particular code. Copy code. Let's get back here. Right. Where it is Eclipse. In this Eclipse, we are going to add it. Okay. But once again, total page we are going to Control V. Once again, we'll go with this particular thing. Otherwise, Control V. Better we paste it. Okay. But now we are going to do is in admin home we are going to copy this particular headers and menu and we put here. Okay, so from header to the body I am going to paste it. That headers I have added, that's it. Okay, fine. Add student and everything is okay, fine. Now this is what, let me refresh the page here. So here I go and refresh it. So this is what I got it. So what I am going to do here, it is I am going to add some more features to this particular thing. Container, okay, right. But I am going to write what? One card, card. When I put in the card, what happens? Now, beautifully it is going to generate like card. Okay, this is a card, it is generated, right? And one more thing I would like to go with here, it is this, the size of this, but the width is very, okay, right. That width I would like to decrease. Okay, I would like to decrease the width. So the division width I am going to decrease here. Let's say that okay. So I am going to write what? Style is equal to width. How much I am going to give here, please? I am going to specify the width is equal to, let's say 50%. Okay, 50%. So that we will get 50% like this. Okay, like this we can modify. Okay, according to the requirements, right? Now we are going to upload the image. Okay, in this student form, if you observe carefully what is happening here, it is in this particular student form there is an file upload is there. See, input type is equal to file and form okay, class is equal to form control and student ID is ID is equal to student pick and name is equal to student pick and accept only images. So only images are accepted by this particular input field. Okay, so like this. So if you see the output also, observe carefully here. Now in this particular student form you are having one upload control is present. So when you click on this choose file, it asks you to upload an image. Okay, so if the form contains like this any uploads, okay, uploading the files, then how to do the programming, that is what I am going to explain now. Okay, so if the HTML form contains any file control like this or any uploads like this, what we need to do here is we have to implement servlet programming. Okay, we should not directly do in the JSP, but we have to go through what? Servlet programming. So how to do this in the servlet programming, let me explain. So first of all, what I am going to do here, it is, see, in your application there is a Java resources folder is present. Expand this folder and there will be a src main Java. So in this particular folder what you do is right click on it, new, and you go to what? Package. You create one package. So I am creating an admin package. Okay, admin, and click on what? Finish. So one admin package is created. Now in this admin package we are going to create one servlet class. So new, I am going to create what? One class. Okay, not class, I can say that servlet. Okay, servlet I am going to create directly, and the servlet name is what? For which I am going to write the servlet, please? This is what? Add student. Okay, so therefore I am going to write add student servlet. Okay, servlet, I am going to write the servlet name. Okay, and just click on finish. Now one servlet class is created in the application. Let us see here. Right, now this is what the servlet class it is created. Okay, so but when servlet class is added, what happens is, observe carefully, in web by nf you will be getting what? One web.xml file. this file is not required. If this file is present, then it will give an error in our case. Okay, therefore this web.xml, you delete it first of all. Delete that particular file. Okay, fine, that is not required for us. Now what we are going to do here, it is now in this particular servlet we are going to upload our image. Okay, and there will be do get will be there here, do get method will be present, and do post. Okay, so for this one do get is not required. Okay, so I am going to minimize this particular code do get. Okay, otherwise I delete the do get. Please let me delete the code do get. Okay, so let me delete this particular code, right? Okay, and the do post also, there is one do get statement is present. This also you better delete it, not required. Okay, right. Now we have to give the URL for the servlet. Okay, so how can we give the URL for the servlet? I'm having the readmade code, so that I'm going to copy. See here I'm going to write okay, these two annotations I'm going to copy. Please let us understand carefully. So the two annotations that I'm going to add above the servlet class, one is @web servlet. Okay, web servlet, and in the brackets you have to give /addServlet, means the class name only you have to give. This is called as URL name. This URL name you have to use in what? The JSP file. This JSP file you have to use. Here we have to use. How to use I will tell you. Okay, so this is a servlet class. Fine. Okay, now what is multi-part otherwise I will tell you first of all how to use this particular name. Okay, this particular name in this particular thing. So when you click on the submit button, all this particular form data should reach to this particular servlet. So how to do that? Means we have to write like this. So here action is equal slash, what is your application name? University placements. Therefore capital U university, okay, placements slash, and your URL name. This particular URL name you have to give it. Okay, means I am going to call a servlet which is present in university placements application. Okay, this is what, save it. Okay, fine, this is means now when you click on the submit button, all this form data will reach to the this servlet. Okay, and method should be compulsory post only, because we are writing the code in the post. Okay, when you are uploading the images, it should be compulsory post only. Okay, one more thing, so when there is a when you are uploading the image, then you have to write one more attribute in the form tag. One more attribute you have to write compulsory in the form tag, like encrypt is equal to multi-part form data. So when you are writing this particular encrypt is equal to multi-form data, okay, this multi-form data you have to receive in the servlets by writing what? @multipart config. So this statement is going to receive, okay, some binary data, okay, some binary image data that is going to receive. So you are getting an error here. Okay, so what happens is you just place the mouse pointer on this particular thing and say import. Okay, import this particular annotation class. So here it is imported the annotation class. Okay, right, this is first thing that you have to notice. Then you continue the programming. Okay, so let me do the programming first of all. Okay, so I am going to write here print writer, okay, print writer, okay, pw is equal to, okay, response dot, okay, get writer, response dot get writer. Okay, I got the response object. Fine. Now here I am going to write the code for this particular thing. So what is the code that I have to write? Means I have to read all this particular form data, then I have to insert into the database. Okay, what is the database? Let me show you the database table. So in this particular university placement DB, there is a table present called a student. In this student we are having different fields. So here we have to insert the record into the student table. Okay, we have to insert into the student table. Okay, for that I am writing the code now. Okay, this code is also ready-madely available with me. So let me copy paste here. First of all, what I am going to do is retrieve the form data. Okay, retrieve the form data. Let me say that form data I am retrieving. This is generated in okay, ChatGPT. The same code I am copying here, please. Okay, Control V. Let us see what is happening. Okay, fine, this is. So what I am reading, please, first of all, see what is the first one is, please. This is what student ID I am reading. Okay, full name, address, branch, semester, mobile, okay, email. Okay, student picture is a file. So how to read this file I will tell you. Okay, student picture. Okay, then password. All these values I am reading in this particular thing. See, string student ID is equal request dot get parameter of student ID. Similarly, I am reading the full name, okay, address, branch, semester, mobile, email, and password. Okay. Then I am taking one variable regarding the files here. The files, that is what file name is equal to file not uploaded. This is a separate variable for the files I have written. Next, how to read this particular file control. This file control, how to retrieve. See here, input type is equal to file control. Okay. So if you want to read the file control, you have to use request.getPart method. We have to use, and what, student pick. Okay. And this part is also not imported. Therefore, move the place the mouse pointer on the part and just click on the import. Okay. Now it is imported. The class is imported. Therefore, I save it. Okay. Now this is what you got, the file part. This file also you got it, right? So next, what I am going to do here, it is next, what we have to do is, now I have to upload the file. So this file I have to store in my computer somewhere. I have to store in my computer. Where I have to store in my computer means, I have created one folder. See, in the D drive, there is a folder called as university placement. See, university placement, university underscore placements folder I have created. In this, there is uploads folder is present. Okay. And there is one image also present, that we delete it. Okay. So like this. So what you do is, in D drive, create university placements, and in this university placements you create what, one uploads folder, right? But what happens here, it is, remember carefully, in your computer if D drive is not present, you create in the C drive. Okay, right? That's what you have to do. Next, this path I have to this particular folder we have to create. So let me tell you that if you can create from this particular what we call as Explorer. So go to this PC and here you can create it. Otherwise, what I am going to do here, it is, see, I am going to create one path in my Java program. So if you are not interested to create, then create one path here, please. Let me copy that once again, please. I have created one variable with the path here. This is the path variable. Let me copy paste it so that you will understand. So inside the class, okay, in the class I created one variable, private static final string upload directory. What's upload directory? D:university placements, okay, /uploads. Okay. So this is the folder. If you are having this particular if D drive is not present, please use C drive. Okay, that you have to notice, right? Fine. So this is the upload directory. So what we do is, if you want to create these folders from Java program, okay, from Java program, then we have to write some code. What is that code? This is the code that I am going to write. Okay. So this is the code that is going to create what? The file. Let me say that. Okay. This is the code that is going to be created, right? Let's say that. So this is the code that it is going to create. So create the folder directory if it does not exist. Let's say, okay. So I import the file first of all. So this is what? Upload directory. Upload directory means what? This is the path. Okay. This directory, upload directory, okay, is loaded into what? Upload dir. And if not upload directory exists, go here and upload directory, make directories, means create all these directories, like in the D drive university placements folder it will create, uploads folder also it will create. Okay. So if you are not creating yourself, then it will create. Java will create this particular thing. Okay. So this is also happened. Why? Fine. Next, what we need to do here, it is, now we have to upload the files. Okay. Let me say that copy paste here. This, let me paste here. Okay. Here copy paste the file. Next, what we are doing is, we have to get the file name. So where our file is loaded, please, file part. Okay. So from that particular file part, what I am doing here, it is, get submitted file name, means whatever the file name that you are uploading, that file name it will retrieve. Okay. So I am creating here file name is equal to file name here. I created a variable like this. Okay. So file name is equal to system.current time millis, which is going to return the number of milliseconds. Okay, number of milliseconds past early morning 12 AM till now. Okay, it will give a big number for every 1 second. This particular, okay, for every millisecond this particular number will change. Okay, so this one unique number I am taking and I am putting one underscore. After that I am attaching the submitted file name. Okay, like this we got the file name that we are uploading with some number before it. Okay. Next, Yes, this paths also we import it. Okay, this also I import. Let me first of all import it, right? Now what happens is pass dot get upload directory with the file name. Okay, so this particular upload directory, okay, upload directory where it is, yeah, this particular directory is combined with the file name that we have created. So these two things are, okay, combined as a full path called as file path. Okay, that path will be stored over here, right? Now we have to read all that particular binary information present in that file. So whatever the binary information present in this particular file path, that I am going to read it. So file path dot, sorry, file path where it is, yeah, is here the file is actually present. Okay, this file path dot get input stream means this complete image data is read as binary and stored into what, input stream object. Okay, then this particular file content we have to store into what, one file in our local computer. So therefore there is a class called as what, files dot copy. This input stream, whatever the input stream is there, whatever the file content is there, that you copy into the file path. This path you copy. Okay, so therefore it will copy the file content into this particular file path. Okay, and here one more class that we have to import. Standard copy option replace existing means if a file exists with the same name already, then that particular file will be overwritten. Okay, replaced with this particular new file. Okay, so this is what related to okay, file upload. This code is related to file upload, please. This code is related to file upload. So a file upload is completed, right? Once the file upload is completed, then what we need to do is we have to now go with the database programming. So we have to go with the database, okay, add okay, student data into student table we have to add. So already we have read the information over here. See, all the student information we have read, okay, from the JSP file. See, this form data we have read. Okay, now we have to add into the database. So okay, student table present the database. How can we do this? For that, the code I have written here, please. Okay, let me write the code here. So this is what the driver loading and everything. Yeah, this is what happens. This is a JDBC connection we have to take and we have to add. So this is what the code that I am going to put here, control V. Okay, so let me say that first of all, JDBC connection already I have explained. So this is what the JDBC connection we are going to import, right? Statement is also what, imported, prepared statement. And this is what the driver loading, and here is what, establishing the connection to the database. Also this is already we have seen so many times, this one. Okay, this is what next, insert query we are forming, insert into student, and all these are the variables. Okay, the column names, all these are the column names that we are giving, into which we have to insert the data. Then values and all question marks I have given. Okay, including student picture. Okay, including student picture over here, right? Then after that I am creating a prepared statement, con dot prepared statement query. So one prepared statement is created, and for prepared statement dot set string first parameter means this particular first parameter, student ID, this one. Okay, student ID. So student ID we are inserting student ID, that what we have read earlier. Okay, here. Okay, similarly now I am setting 2 with what, full name, third parameter with address, fourth parameter with what, branch, and fifth parameter with what, semester, sixth parameter is mobile, seventh parameter is okay, email. Then this is also what, set the string, eighth parameter which is what, student pic. No, student pic is already uploaded with the file name called as, this is the file name present over here, with this file name it is uploaded. Therefore that file name I am going to give here. Okay, so this is what, eighth parameter is file name, and here ninth parameter is what, password. See, ninth parameter is password, this is a password. So this is a ninth parameter. Okay, and thereafter what happens is execute the query. Okay, execute update. So prepare statement object dot execute update means now the record will be inserted into the database, and if it is inserted it will return 1, otherwise it returns 0. So if rows is greater than 0, then student added successfully. So here I return what, PW, because the response object that I have created here, it is where it is, please, the response object I have got pw response object. Okay, so pw dot println student added successfully. Otherwise I can say that otherwise else okay, error adding student, please try again. Okay, then this one is closed and connection is closed. Okay, and if you are having any errors with the database, it is going to show the errors in the catch block. Okay, so this is, and it's also giving some responses for file uploaded successfully, like this. If you want, you can write the statement, otherwise you can leave it. Okay, no problem. This is what happens. Okay, so what we are doing in this, please, once again we'll revise here. So response object is created, retrieve all the form data. Okay, then for the file upload picture also we are getting here, and here the upload path directory we are creating. This is upload directory path that we are creating with this particular code, and after that we are creating one file name with the submitted file name and some current time milliseconds. Then after we are combining the path, directory path and file name into what? File path. Then we are reading file path, whatever the file path contain the file data, that particular data we are reading and we are storing in the input stream object. Then we are copy this particular input stream data into this particular file path. Okay, and if the file, if already image exists with the same name, then replace that particular thing. Okay, and this is the database connection we are doing. It's here driver loading and connection. Here query we are preparing with what? Let me write. We are creating the query. Okay, this is the query that we have created, insert query, and after that we are creating the prepare statement object for this particular query, and we are setting all the parameter values, and we are executing the query. And if the query is executed successfully, student added successfully, otherwise not added. Okay, like this the code is written. Now we are going to exercise this particular thing, save it. Okay, but before this I have to tell you one more thing, one more important thing. So where you are, no problem. Okay, let us see this one later on. I can tell you this. So first of all, you stop the server, please. Why we have to stop the server? Whenever you are adding a servlet, remember, whenever you are adding a servlet, stop the server and restart the server once again. That is what you have to notice. Run on server. Okay, so let me start this particular thing. Finish. So the server is now started. Yeah, it started here. Please again, now logins. Okay, admin login, and here admin 1 2 3 4 5 login. Okay, so fine. So what happens here, it is now here we have got the admin login page. Now student, I can click on what? Add student, add. So add form, I got it. Okay, let us see how the data will be added. So once again we go to the database. See, there is no records present here, please, no rows present in this case. Okay, let me exercise this particular code. Okay, from here. So student ID is 1001. Let's assume that 1001 is the student ID. Assume full name is what, like say that Kumar. Let me say Kumar, some name Kumar. I am giving just Kumar. Okay, then address I am giving what, something called as Warangal, and the branch is what, CSC. Okay, then semester is what, first semester, second semester, whatever it may be. Okay, semester 1, like this. So mobile number, any mobile number that you can give it. Mail ID I am giving kumar@gmail.com. Now I am going to upload one image. So choose file. In the choose file, what happens is, in the downloads I have some images. Okay, where the images are there. Okay, so many folders are present here. So this is images folder. Okay, in the images folder I'm going to give some image, this image I'm going to give. Okay, then open. Then I'm going to give the password. Password is 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, 5 I'm giving for the student. Okay, and click on now submit. So I click on the submit button, and if you see here student added successfully. So let us see here. Go here, please, into the database. Once again browse this particular student table. Okay, student table, you browse it. See that particular thing, you got it. Oh sorry. So what happens is, in the structure of the table, please, the structure of the table, this I have actually added as a blog. Okay, blob. Okay, I have to change it to what? Student. Let me, yeah, here I am going to make it what? Varchar I change, and the size is what? 150. Got it? Please. Okay, save it. This I have forgotten to make changes. So student pic should be what, varchar. Okay, fine. Now what I do is I go to the browse. Once again I delete this one, so that we have to understand very carefully. Delete this particular row, no problem. Okay, let us see once again. I am going to upload. Okay, get back. Same thing is there. Okay, everything is the same, and I click on the submit button. Okay, right, close. Now here if I go to this particular thing and click on the browse, and you see that, yeah, everything got it, and even the picture, see, this is the current time release, and this is the image name, and the password also you got it, right? One row is added. Like this you can add any number of rows. Okay, right. But once row is added, again we have to get back to the same page. See, here the same page only we have to get back. Okay, how to get back to the same page? Let me add some code here. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, it is, after successfully loading into the this one, I should say that response dot send redirect. Okay, send redirect. So redirect to the page. What is the page here? It is, okay, slash, okay, admin. In the admin folder, go back to what, admin folder. Okay, otherwise I may say that slash admin slash. Okay, so admin, where it is, admin folder, where it is, please, here, yeah, so yeah, in the web app admin folder, and go to what, addStudent.jsp. so add, okay, underscore student.jsp. so this is what I am going to give. So let us see whether it is navigating to the same page or not. So here I refresh the page. Okay, I am going to give you another number. So Mr. Okay, let's say that Vamshi. Okay, address is Hyderabad. Okay, then branch is what, some CSC, semester is 2, mobile number we give some different mobile number, so different mobile number, email, let me say that vamshi@gmail.com. I'm going to add some picture now. Okay, some another picture, like, okay, this picture I'm going to upload, and password is what, 54321, and click on the submit button. Okay, click on the submit button. See, once it is submitted, okay, what you got, please? Okay, this particular URL you are not getting properly, that is why it is giving what, 404 not found. Okay, so how can you make it correct? Let us say that. Okay, so this particular slash I am going to remove it. Okay, save it. Got it? Now what happens here, it is, let us get back once again. See, the record is added. I will, let's show you here, browse. Okay, record is adding, no problem. Okay, once again I will add one more thing. Here I make 1003, and everything is what, very same only. Okay, password I am going to give, okay, 112233, let's say that. So same picture I am going to change here this time. The data I am giving very same. Okay, very same I am giving data. Then click on the submit button. Okay, submit button. See, I got the same page. Again I navigated to the same addStudent.jsp. Here we have to print a message. Okay, we have to print a message whether the record is added successfully or not. Okay, so how can I do this one? And one more thing I would like to tell you, please. If you go into your D drive and university placements and uploads folder, you see that this folder will be created, and the upload folders you can observe. See, these are the images that are uploaded. Okay, 4 times I have added, 1 time I have deleted, therefore 4 images are present here. Okay, this is what you have to check. Now, so I want to get a response message that record is added successfully. Record is added successfully, that I would like to get it. Okay, so how to get the message? Okay, let me say that. So if the row is, let me say that. Okay, let me cut this particular response message. Here I am going to put the message. Okay, here I am going to comment it, end. Okay, control V. Here also I put here comment it, and else the record is not added successfully. Okay, right. So let us write here question mark. We are going to send the response is equal to 1. 1 means record is added successfully. Question mark response is equal to 0 means the record is not added successfully. Okay, so if rows is greater than 0, go here. Okay, go here, and I'm redirecting to the same addStudent.jsp, and response is equal to 1. Otherwise response is equal to 0 I am giving. This is what we call as URL rewriting session tracking, what we call as. Okay, so to this addStudent.jsp I am sending a parameter response with 1 and what with 0. So in this particular JSP code, wherever you want, you can write the code here. So add student, okay, here I can write it, no problem. Wherever you feel you can write it, no problem. Okay, so you can write at the end also you can write some break lines I write, so that some gap will be created. Okay, so where you want to see this, show the message, so here you want to show the message or there you want to show the message, that you have to go with. Okay, so beside this submit button you want to show, or you want to show at the top, that you have to decide yourself. So as there is it's a very big form, I'm going to add the code here. So JSP code I'm going to add here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, if request dot, okay, get a parameter of response, the response parameter you are getting here, if that is not is equal to null, okay, if not is equal to null, okay, you request dot get parameter, whatever the response parameter that you are getting here, like this you are going to get the parameter. Okay, response is equal to 1, like this I'll show you. Okay, so in to student .jsp, if this particular response parameter you are retrieving, okay, so if that parameter is not is equal to null, what we need to do is, okay, now I'm going to read the value string, okay, response is equal to that response parameter value. I'm going to read it, control C control V. Okay, that parameter value I'm reading here. Okay, if at all result dot equals, okay, equals 1, if it is equals to 1 means record added successfully, else record not added successfully. Okay, so record added successfully and record not added successfully. So how can I put a message here? Okay, for this what I'm going to do is I'm going to use what some bootstrap alert messages. Okay, so Google, okay, so bootstrap alert, okay, alert bootstrap 5, I mean says bootstrap 5 alerts. Okay, bootstrap 5 alert. Okay, let's say go to this particular double-3 schools, and here you can go the alerts. This is what alert messages. Okay, so I copy some code here. This is the code that I am going to copy, right? Control C, and I get back to my code. So here I am going to close this particular one, and close this particular scriptlet tag. Here I am going to open scriptlet tag. Okay, see, delete it. So from here to here one Java code, from here to here another Java code. Here I am going to put this particular code that I have copied. Okay, paste it. Division tag I have not copied properly, so this is for the division tag. Okay, success. Now tell me what is the success message? Okay, student added. Okay, student added. Okay, student added successfully, like this, student added successfully, right? This is, now how can we give the message this? For here we have to write what the negative message. Okay, similarly scriptlet tag I close here, and here I am going to open the scriptlet tag. Okay, in between I am going to paste the same thing, but here nothing but fail. Okay, failed message I am going to I'm going to put here failed message, not success. Here success means green. I'm going to give what danger means red color that I'm going to get. Student not added. Okay, student not added, let's say that, like this I'm going to put a message, alert message. Okay, so let us see this particular thing, please. Let me go here. Now here what I'm going to do is I'm going to refresh it. Okay, I'm going to refresh it. So the number that I'm going to give here, it is let's say that 1003, full name is equal to, let's say Rachana, and the address is what Warangal, and branch is what ECE, let's say that, and semester is what first semester, and mobile number, some mobile number I'm going to change here, and email, okay, like rachana@gmail.com. Now I'm going to upload image. So this image I am going to upload, right? The password I'm going to give here, it is what, some random password I am giving, please. Okay, then click on the submit. Once you click on the submit, you can see that, yeah, please. So this is what duplicate entry 1003 primary key means. 1003 primary key is already present in your database. If you see here, browse it, See, 1003 already present with the Vamshi. Okay, so therefore what I do is this number I'm going to change to what? 1004. Okay, the password also, some random password I'm going to give. Now I click on submit button. See, I got a message, success added, sorry, student added successfully. Okay, like this we can give the messages. Is it okay? Right? So uh, here this particular error message also we can give from here if you get an error. Sorry, where is servlet? The servlet also we can give. Here also we can give the message, like say this particular thing, control C. Okay, here I can give control V. Okay, so let me show you here. Once again I add the same get back with same ID I am adding, then click on submit button. Sorry, password, random password I am giving, click on the submit. So you got failed, student not added, because already the student exit with the same number. Okay, so this is how can we add the student. This is how can we, this is what I have explained, how to add one record into the table, including uploading the file. Okay, using servlets, please. This is what you have to notice, using the servlet we have to do. Okay, so in the next video I am going to show you how to show the images that you have uploaded. Okay, right.